Unplanned downtime can burn through $260,000 every single hour, but it doesn't have to. The right maintenance system can turn chaos into calm and overtime into uptime. Today, we're answering a question I get from plant managers and digital transformation leaders all the time. What is CMMS and where does it fit into my architecture? Stick around and you'll walk away ready to pick, scope, and integrate your CMMS. Plus, you'll get a real-world architecture and example from our video sponsor, MaintainX. Thank you to MaintainX for making this video possible. So what is a CMMS? CMMS stands for Computerized Maintenance Management System. Its entire mission is to plan, schedule, track, and optimize every maintenance activity across your assets, your people, and your spare parts inventory. The payoff is simple: higher asset availability, lower maintenance costs, and data-driven decisions that keeps your machines running. So let's break down 6 pillars that every solid CMMS should cover. First, the asset registry. It's your digital twin of every pump, press, and conveyor. Think serial numbers, specifications, BOMs, faceplates, manuals, all in one place. Second, work order management. Reactive work orders for breakdowns, preventative work orders for routine checks, and predictive work orders driven by sensor data, each with priorities and clear SLAs. Third, preventative maintenance scheduling. Calendar-based, usage-based, or condition-based triggers help you fix before failure, minimizing your unplanned downtime. Fourth, inventory and spare parts control. Real-time stock levels, reorder points for your inventory, and other vendor data so you'll never be waiting on a $3 gasket that is holding up $1 million production line. Fifth, mobile and IIoT connectivity. Tablets and phones on the shop floor. QR code scans for instant asset availability and history. Live sensors feed into the platform to be able to trigger those maintenance work orders and predictive work orders. And that live sensor feeds straight into the work order. Sixth, analytics and KPIs. Mean time to repair, mean time between failures, planned versus unplanned maintenance percentages, and cost per asset. So you can drive continuous improvement instead of putting out fires. So now, a quick word from our video sponsor. MaintainX is the cloud-native, mobile-first CMMS that we recommend for teams that want to be live in weeks, not months. MaintainX delivers every pillar I just covered, plus in-app chat, AI-powered work order suggestions, and an open API that plugs straight into your unified namespace. They were hit at the Prove It conference. In fact, they were the only CMMS that met the minimum technical requirements. If you use the link in the description below, you can sign up for a free 30-day trial for MaintainX and tell them 4.0 Solutions sent you. So let's talk about architecture. Picture a simplified digital factory stack. At the edge layer, sensors and PLCs publish vibration, run hours, temperature. Those events flow into the context layer within your unified namespace, an MQTT broker that organizes data into a semantical hierarchy such as factory, press 1, maintenance, vibration. The execution layer is where your CMMS lives. It subscribes to the topics it cares about so you can do things like automatically trigger predictive work orders when certain thresholds are crossed. Finally, in the business layer, the CMMS sends cost data into your ERP as well as your inventory levels for triggering reorders. And this feeds into your different dashboards for business intelligence, live OEE, and other maintenance KPIs, MTTR, MTTB. So here's a concrete example. A stamping press starts vibrating above a key threshold set within your CMMS. That event is published through your unified namespace, and MaintainX ingests it, and it sees the rule that you've configured, vibration over a parameter, schedule bearing inspection, instantly creating a work order for Jose on shift B to go take a look at equipment. Jose gets the alert on his phone and replaces the bearing. He logs the spare parts that he used, and he closes the work order. The CMMS writes that transaction back to the namespace so finance, operations, all of the other stakeholders all see the updated MTBF and the true costs of that downtime in real time. So what kind of return can you expect? Most plants see a 25 to 30% drop in downtime within the first year CMMS is implemented. Your inventory costs could drop by 10 to 15%, and a 3 to 6% bump in OEE from improved availability could translate into millions of dollars saved for your company. So put differently, If you run $1 million per hour process, just saving one downtime event could pay for your CMMS for years. A quick few implementation tips. Train your technicians on mobile first. If it's clunky, they're not going to use it, and that's when your CMMS system fails. Integrate with your IIoT and your real-time sensors early. Don't save it for phase 2. Your maintenance system is only as good as your operators that use it and the live data that you feed it. Avoid these common pitfalls. Treating a CMMS as an IT project instead of an operations tool, over-customizing before you've mastered the basics, and letting data hygiene slide in once the go-live cake is eaten. Make sure you start with a solid data foundation first. Looking ahead, the next generations of CMMS will use generative AI to forecast part failures, draft work order instructions automatically, order spare parts on its downtime, and be the knowledge base that collects your maintenance workers' tribal knowledge and documents it for future workforces to be able to solve those same problems that you're currently not documenting. But that only works if you master the fundamentals now. If you got value out of this, smash the like button and hit subscribe for weekly deep dives on digital factory tech. Check out our IIoT Mini-Course if you want to learn more about unified namespace and IIoT architectures. Thank you again to MaintainX for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to grab your free 30-day trial in the link in the description. I'm Zach with 4.0 Solutions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.